let's talk about something that slowed my sales down way more than price or ad spend. Too many choices. If you run print on demand, it's easy to think, well, I can offer every color, every design, every variant, and that means more sales. It sounds smart and it feels safe, but that's where the trap is. Let me explain. So I call it POD option overload. When people see everything, they pick nothing. They scroll, they think, and then they leave. Now I've lived this. I've pushed a ton of options and I told myself I was testing, and then I wondered why carts were empty. Today, I'm gonna show you how to spot it, how to fix it, and how to grow with less. And less is more. By the end, you'll have a simple plan that you can run this week. So more options feel like power, right? But most buyers aren't experts in your catalog. They're busy, they're on their phone. If the choice feels like homework, they're out of it. There's even a name for this in psychology, choice overload. The brain stalls when there's too much to compare, and stalled brains don't buy. So how option overload shows up? There's 3 signs of it. Number 1, scroll, don't choose. People spend time on the page, but don't add to their cart. Number 2, I'll come back later. They save, then they think, and then they disappear. And number 3, endless questions. Which color fades less? What's the difference between these two? Dark gray, black, navy? What do you think? Too many DMs means the page isn't doing the deciding. If you see those 3, you don't have a traffic problem, you have a clarity problem. Here's how we fix it in 3 ways. Pick one hero product, the flagship, the one that you're proud to lead with. 2, cap the variants, up to 3 simple options, 2 colors, 1 placement. 1 clear next step, 1 button that says what to do, not a maze. That is the backbone. Let's make it practical, detailed, and real. So choosing your hero, when you cut choices, the next question is, what do you keep? So use these filters. Number 1 is demand. Which product gets the most clicks or interest, even if conversion's low? Start there. Number 2, margin. Keep the offer that can carry your ad costs and still leave profit. 3, story. Which product best says what your brand is about in one glance? If a product hits demand plus margin plus story, that is a hero candidate. So trimming variants without losing sales, let's talk about that. You don't have to delete the rest forever. Just stop putting them in front of the buyer all at once. Show the hero first, big and clear. Offer up to 3 simple variants, example, black, white, and gray, or front, back placement. Put everything else behind a small, more options link. If someone really wants it, they'll find it. Everyone gets a clean path to buy. So page flow that helps people say yes. 3 pages, 1 job each. Let's talk about it. So think of your site like a relay race. Each page has 1 job and then passes the baton. So the home, who you are, plus the hero. That's it. Product page, show, size, price, quick reviews, and 1 clear button, add to cart. Cart and checkout. Trust badges, shipping summary, and pay. No detours, no BS. If a page tries to do everything, it does nothing well. So what to show above the fold? Let's keep this really simple. 1 strong photo of the hero, clean background, price, size, and a short benefit line. 3 quick reviews, not 30. 1 button, no juggling, no decision tree. Just get the blank, whatever product. Okay, so your 30-day less is more plan. Let's go over it. So week 1, audit and pick. So look at your top visitors by product. Choose your hero with the demand plus margin plus story filters. Kill visual clutter on the hero product page. Cap variants to 3. Now week 2, let's clean the store. Hide extra variants behind more options. Reduce collections on the homepage. Make the hero the star of the show. Now week 3, tune the word. Replace cute copy with clear benefits. What it is, why it's good, how it fits. And then 3 short reviews that answer the biggest worry, the feel, the shipping, the fit. And then week 4, test and scale. So run traffic to the hero page. If add to cart goes up, keep going. If not, switch the hero or just re-simplify it. So here is what we want to measure, okay? So click-through rate to the product page. Are people choosing the hero from the home or ad? Add to cart rate. If this rises, clarity is working. Conversion rate, final proof that the path is clean. Track this weekly. Don't obsess daily. You're gonna give yourself a hernia. Give your changes a bit of time to breathe, please. Things don't happen as quickly as you want them to, I promise. Trust me. Objections you'll hear, and simple answers. But my audience loves choice. They love the idea of choice. They buy when the choice is easy. But I just need to test more designs. Yes, you should test, but in rounds, not all at once. 3 at a time. Winner, move on. What if hiding options hurts my AOV? Bundle the hero, a tee plus a hoodie, 2 colors max. Keep the offer simple and AOV can go up. Ads that match the store. So your ad should mirror your clean product page. One problem, too many tees that shrink or fade. One promise, our product holds color and fits right. One proof, a short clip, a real review, or a stat. Then send traffic to a page that says the same thing. Consistency converts. Social proof that actually helps. Don't dump 100 reviews. Pick 3 that remove the big doubts. Fit and feel, shipping time, after wash quality. Put them near the price and button where the decisions happen. So go through this, and I hope this is helpful. And once you do these things, you'll see if your products are selling better, and you'll probably see an increase in a particular color, and then you know that that color is your winner. So the topic I want to talk about today is actually not fear of failure, it's fear of success. Most people aren't scared to fail. They're scared to win. Sounds weird, right? But think about it. Winning means change, more eyes on you, higher standards, less hiding. When that shows up, we stall. We polish the logo again, we research a new supplier, we wait for perfect. That's not laziness, that's fear of success. Today I want to break this down like a psychologist and rebuild it like a marketer. By the end, you'll know what this fear looks like in your brand and why the brain creates it and exactly how to beat it with simple moves you can do this week. Let's get into it. So what fear of success looks like in business, so you can spot it. It almost never says I'm scared to win out loud. It hides behind smart sounding moves. Sometimes it shows up as a perfection loop where you keep almost launching new products, new ads, or a website, but there's always one more tweak, one more step, one more fix. Sometimes it shows up as scope creep, where a simple offer becomes a massive menu with 20 colorways and 5 bundles and 13 upsells. Feels like progress, but you're just delaying the inevitable. One offer, one channel. Sometimes it shows up as what I call SAPE problems, where you obsess over tiny tasks like fonts or packaging taper, and ignore the real lever, which is your offer, your traffic, or your follow-ups. Sometimes it shows up as mystery math, where you avoid the numbers that actually matter, like CAC, AOV, LTV. So you never actually have to scale. You're okay staying at $7,000 a month. That's fine. Don't worry. And sometimes it shows up as sudden fatigue, where every time momentum builds, you just get busy, or you're tired, you're just not ready. Patterns don't lie. If 2 or more of those hit home, fear's in the room with us. But don't worry, we can conquer it together. So why the brain invents this fear? So your brain's job is to keep you the same. Your brain is wired for survival, right? I'm sure you know this. So success threatens that identity. Why? There are 3 big reasons. First, your identity currently is at risk, because if you win, you can't call yourself the underdog anymore, the hustler. You're responsible now. That's heavy. Second is loss aversion. Winning means trade-offs. More orders, more eyeballs, more pressure. And the brain always weighs potential losses heavier than potential gains. Remember, your brain is wired for survival, not to thrive. Third is social threat. More success means more attention, and attention has judgment, and judgment feels like danger. So the brain does its job. It protects you from change by creating smart delays. And business gives you infinite places to hide those delays. So the 3 lies fear of success whispers are simple. The lie number 1, it's not ready. Translation, if I never ship, I never get judged. The lie 2, I need one more thing. Translation, if perfection is the bar, I can stall forever. Lie 3, growth will break everything. Translation, I'm scared of a mess, so I'll avoid the win that creates it. You don't beat those lies with hype. You beat them with clarity and systems. Now, let's talk about 3 levers that beat fear. I call them the 3 M's: mindset, mechanics, and measurement. Mindset means making winning safe for your brain. You don't need to become fearless. You do not need to be the Terminator, but you need to make success feel normal. You need to be able to identify with it. We do that with tiny wins stacked up on purpose, right? Mechanics means building simple systems that catch the mess. Fear fades when you trust your process, your offers, your pages, your fulfillment. You don't need perfect. You need good enough to scale and good enough to improve. Measurement means tracking proof so the brain can't argue. Numbers and debates, usually. When CTR, ATC, and conversion rise, the feelings take a back seat. Let's make all 3 concrete. So mindset tools, fast and practical, first name in 1 line. So write this: I am afraid that if I grow, blank will happen. Fill in the blank with whatever feels true. I'll be judged. I let customers down. I can't keep up. When you name it, it shrinks. You reduce its power. Second, shrink the win. Don't scale to 7 figures. Just ship one offer, run one ad, email one list. Success is a staircase with a trampoline at the bottom. Take the next step, not the whole climb. Third, pre-decide your messy movement. So write this down. When orders spike and I feel overwhelmed, I will do 3 things. I will pause new launches for 7 days. I will pin a simple shipping update. I will ask my partner for a 10% rush window, something like that. Now growth has a plan. The fear loses its best excuse. We're conquering it slowly but surely. Now let's talk mechanics that make success feel safe. Start with a simple offer and a stronger close. Pick a hero product, cap variants to 3. Add 1 bonus like a free shipping threshold or a simple bundle. Clarity converts, and it calms your brain because you know exactly what you're selling. You don't have to sell everything to everyone. You can't do that. Then build a page that sells without you. Above the fold, you should have 1 clean photo, the price, a short benefit line, 3 quick reviews, and 1 button. That's it. If your page still needs you to explain it, it ain't done. Then make fulfillment promise that you can keep. Set realistic shipping windows, over-communicate with delays, and add the "Where's my order" FAQ on both the product page and the cart page. Fear fades when your operations won't embarrass you. Finally, run a weekly marketing rhythm or check-in. So on Monday, you test 1 ad with 2 hooks and the same offer. On Wednesday, you email buyers with use cases, reviews, or a simple upsell. And then on Friday, you post something for the community or drop a short video. Behind the scenes, a customer story, a restock note. Then you rinse and repeat weekly. Rhythm beats motivation 10 times out of 10. So measurement is what ends the argument. You track 3 numbers weekly, not hourly, not daily, weekly. Track click-through rate to the product page and ask, did the hook land? Track add to cart rate and ask, did the page make sense? Track conversion rate and ask, did trust hold up? If all 3 climb even a little, keep going, because small progress is still progress. If one dips, fix that link only. This stops you from nuking everything when a feeling hits. As brand owners, we're very emotional. We react to things very quickly. We want to be proactive, not reactive. Now let's use something I call the exposure ladder. This is a fun one. So this is how you train your brain to accept more success. Think of it like gym reps for growth. Level 1 is easy. Post 1 imperfect product video today. No fancy edits and talk like a person. The goal is shipping, not shining. Level 2 is moderate. Run a $10 a day ad for the hero product for 7 days straight. Don't change it midweek. Let the data beat the doubt. And level 3 is a stretch. Email your list with a simple, clear offer, hero product plus maybe a bonus. Track opens, clicks, and orders. Then share 1 customer win publicly. Now level 4 is advanced. Announce a small restock date and a quantity. Scarcity creates pressure. Deliver on time. I don't want to hear about more manufacturing delays. Feel the reps of attention and follow through. Each level builds your tolerance for visibility, demand, and responsibility. The 3 things fear tried to block before, but we won't allow it. Let's do a little identity work, because this is a small shift with a big payoff. You're not trying to be successful. You're a builder who keeps promises to customers and to yourself. That identity scales. Say this out loud before you work. I ship value today. Then do 1 thing that proves it. Improve a page, launch an app, reply to a customer. Identity isn't an idea. It's repeated action over and over and over and over again. So we also have to talk about the money beliefs that sabotage scaling that you've probably experienced without even knowing. One belief says raising prices scares people away. Sometimes that is true, but if the margin is thin, you will subconsciously sandbag your growth. The fix is to raise the price with added clarity, better photos, clear sizing, and a simple guarantee.